the verses that were left is 26 to 30. It's all combined. So Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 16. This is the long verse, so we will be doing up to verse 30. That is all mixed in one only. So what we had done was, in him reside truthfulness, cleanliness, intolerance of another's, unhappiness, the power of control, anger, self-satisfaction, straightforwardness, steadiness of the mind, control of the senses, and so on. There's a big list of things. So what we had done was up to the steadiness of mind. So I'll just recap it for you. Truthfulness, human beings need to become very truthful. See, Sri Krishna's greatest positive quality was his truthfulness. It's like when he opens his mouth and shows the entire universe in his mouth. He's telling the truth, but his mother can't understand. You have to understand, this is the way how the Lord works. Cleanliness. See, when we think in terms of cleanliness, we got to have cleanliness of your body, mind, and your soul also. First, body. Body has to be clean. Okay, so you have to take regular bath, get up in time, wear good clothes, blah, 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 all those things. Mind, there is a lot of dirt in the mind. Human beings have a lot of hidden agendas. They have a lot of thinking going on, which is nothing but dirt. Actually, if you go to see, that has no zero value as far as people are concerned. Nobody cares. What is going on in the mind of another person, why are you so much interested in? And what other person thinks of you and what you think of them, who cares? Okay? So, you like Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna, absolutely clean. Intolerance of another's happiness. See, we have to be tolerant towards people. Sometimes people are very nasty. They are nasty for a reason. We don't understand their reason. You see, there is a barking dog, the barking dog will bark only. There is a biting dog, he is going to bite only. And there is another dog who will be silent. So that dog is going to be silent only. We don't have to bother about all these dogs. Okay? The silent dog will be silent, doesn't make him great. The barking dog is a barking dog, he is not anything beyond whatever he is barking. And then there is a dog who bites. Stay away from these two dogs. Okay? So one is Sattvic, one is Rajasic, and the third one is Tamasic. So you understand, these three dogs are these three types. The one who is silent is a very loving kind of a dog. We can call him Sattvic. Then there is another type who is always barking all the time. You have to understand, Rajasic kind of a creature. And then we have that rabid dog. Rabid dogs are there in this world. They are tamasic by nature. So we have to stay out of them. So this third quality, which is intolerance of another's unhappiness. So first, become tolerant. You don't have to go and put your finger in the lion's, den. Please don't do that. You have got brains. Okay, stay out of all these harm's way. You don't have to go and touch a crocodile. Okay. So stay away from it, just watch it from far. Similarly, there are lots of people in this world who may be undergoing some kind of a problem in their life. If it is our job to go and take care of them, we should go and take care of them. That means if you see somebody struggling somewhere, if possible, go and save that person, do whatever is possible. The power to control anger is the next one. See, anger management is the biggest issue in the world today. And provocation is a very, very great phenomena. Everybody provokes. Everybody talks nonsense. And we get upset by stupid things. Just somebody saying something to us, we get upset. You don't have to get upset. You have to just get out of that place. I hope you get this point. There is no need for you to get upset with people. See, if you go to my profile, you will find that I have disabled literally everything. No comments, nothing. Because I don't want to get into any kind of a controversy. This is my teaching. You want to take it, take it. You don't want to take it. There are others in this world. You can go over there. I hope you get the point, isn't it? So the answer lies in that, and don't try to teach. Okay, like people like to give free advice to others. They will want to give advice. Oh, what you are saying is not correct, what you are saying is wrong. It doesn't matter to me because I don't care about it. You can go and write whatever you want to in your own page. Don't write in mine. Okay? This is a very small channel. I am not interested in making this into a big channel or anything like that. I don't have any desires or something. So I'm just giving my example. In your case also, people are going to provoke you. What is the point? Stay far away from these people. Far away, as far as possible. You don't have to go and poke them. You don't even have to go near them. See, sometimes some people are, without provocation, they get upset. You think there aren't people like that? There are. They are the idiots. Why do you want to go and tease an idiot? Understood? Stay out of their hair. Then, self-satisfaction. Always be satisfied. Straightforwardness. There should not be, dual, like we say, innuendos. Say one thing and say another thing, like that, mean another thing. Don't do that. Straightforwardness, steadiness of the mind. The mind has to be steady. We are going to do about steadiness of the mind quite a lot. So let us go to the next one, which we are going to start from today. So we are doing Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, chapter 16, verse 26 to 30. The next one is called control of the sense organs. See, we have sense organs. Okay? The sense organs are there. If there is something which is going wrong in this world, is it necessary for you to see? Is it necessary for you to poke your nose in that? No need. There is war going on between X country and Y country, A country and B country. Okay. There is war going on. I can see it, I can hear it. It's okay. Do you want to take sides? If you take sides, naturally, it is going to be biased, whichever way you look at it. From that person's side, that is correct. From this person's side, this is correct. Who is right in all this? And many a times I have told people, if there is a husband and wife fighting with each other, okay, don't go and poke your nose in the middle. You may be the daughter, the son, or whoever it might be. You might be God in heaven also. Don't get into any other person's fight. Your own parents may be wanting to murder each other. You should know this. This is so common in this world. Why are you poking your nose in the middle? You are some great savior on this planet Earth, is it? There are dogs fighting in the middle of the street. Both dogs are fighting. Do you want to go and separate them? I'm asking you. I don't think you should do that. Because you will get bitten, isn't it? Both the dogs will turn towards you. So if there is a husband and wife having a big argument, both are bashing each other, they might be doing whatever they want to. Don't poke your nose in that. Let them have the biggest fight of their life also. Okay? Who cares about it? Why do you want to get in somebody else's karma? Stay out of it. So control your sense organs. Gandhiji's 2 eyes closed, 2 ears, you know that, no? One of the biggest problem in the world today is this. Nobody wants to keep quiet. What is this bud all the time? You just keep on spewing all kinds of nonsense. It is not correct. Don't. Keep your mouth shut. Don't talk to others. There is no need. You are a silo. You can live in one silo also. If you really want spiritual perfection, I have told all my disciples many a times, if you want spiritual perfection, try to stay alone. And if you can't help staying alone, you may stay in a family. But try to keep your mouth shut. Don't talk so much. If somebody asks you a question, say yes, no, okay. You just have to nod your head. You don't even have to open your mouth and say anything. Okay? Doesn't mean anything to anybody. And you are not involved in it. Many a times you have to become like a, dumb cluck. Everything is coming from one ear, going out through the other ear. You have not heard anything. But you can keep on nodding. In like Air India, Maharaja. Olden times there was a Maharaja of Air India. He used to go like this, like this, like this, like this, like this with his neck. You know the old dolls were there. So like that. Who cares? Don't get involved. So control your sense organs. Now sense organs also means organs of action. Okay, understand this. All your organs of action also are very active. Kindly put them under control. Zip it up. Zip it up. That's it. Zip it up and keep quiet. You don't have to do anything. Then, responsibility. Take responsibility. Doesn't mean that you are responsible for everything, okay? Responsibility means if you feel that there is something to be done, do it. If you see the kitchen is in a mess, you don't have to complain to anybody. Start doing the job. And don't involve anybody else, because if those people are lazy, what can you do? I have contented with people last so many years of my life where nobody wants to do anything with me. So I don't care whether they come and do it with me or they don't do it. But when it's a matter of teaching them, I will tell them, see, if you see some work in front of you, go and do it. It will help you. You know, we teach our children to throw the toys all over the place and climb over it. Have you noticed it? They will throw the toys on the ground and they will jump over it and go out. If somebody is used to this kind of a thing, later on in life, they will be throwing their underwears also, just wherever they feel like. Would you like that? I don't think that is right. So you have to ensure that everything is in place. So this is very good, very good. Then, equality. We have to give equality to everything. Do I need to teach you about equality? I don't think there is equality in this world. But Sri Krishna is having equality in his world. He treats a man and a woman in the similar manner. An animal and a dog and a human being in the same way. He is not going to give more preference to a man or his cow. Nothing like that. He will be petting his cow and he will be kicking the man also. Doesn't matter. Whatever is required, he will do that. In his world, that is equality. Tolerance. You have to have tolerance towards everything. You know, India is one nation which has been tolerant for the last multi-thousand years, God knows how many years. Anybody who comes to India, we will say, Atiti Devo Bhavo. Ajao. So the Mongols came to India, we welcomed them. They came and captured India. They took over 500,000 of our women and children away to Mongolia. We never said anything. All the men got killed. Okay, 500,000 men were killed by Genghis Khan. Did we care? No. We are very tolerant people. Sri Krishna is also tolerant. In front of him, 100 people were killed from the Kaurava side, no? 100 relatives, they were all brothers. What? And in front of him, everybody was killed from the Kaurava side and from the Pandavas also. Did he bother about it? Doesn't matter. Somebody who has to die will anyway die. You have to have tolerance towards everything. Somebody is coming and doing something, doesn't matter. So we had so many people come and go. Yes, there are going to be people who are going to keep on cribbing. They will say, oh, you came and did this, you came and did that. Yes, of course, everybody comes and does that. Like say, for example, all the Mughals came, they captured India. All the Iranians came, they took over our businesses. You know, no? Who are these, all these Tatas and all that? They are the Iranians. They came from Iran, Persia. And now they are the big bosses of India. Then all these Britishers came. Okay, welcome sir. Come and own India. We are very tolerant people, which is not actually what we are supposed to do is, Atiti Devo Bhava is not to be taken in extremes. Please remember this. We have to limit things. But For that you require Shivaji Maharaj. You got the point? For that you require great kings. They limit it. For that you require Adi Shankaracharya. He limited the Buddhist, isn't it? He said, no, Buddhism should not spread so much, on this much only. And that is why Buddhism got thrown out of India. Got it? So there are religious leaders and there are great kings also who control it. So that's okay. Equanimity. At any given point in time, don't get disturbed. Somebody is doing good, you don't have to praise that person. Oh, he's very good. No. Because that person will turn bad very soon then. And then sometimes you may say, no, this person is so bad, he's the worst person on earth, blah, 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 blah. It's like Donald Trump, Some people like him, some people don't. All politicians in this world, some people like, some people don't. Don't have extreme views. They are doing as per their nature. Don't get involved in it. Doesn't matter. Equanimity is that. You have to have center of gravity in yourself. Don't sway here and there. Okay? Somebody's face you don't like, what can be done? Don't say anything. And somebody's face you like, don't say anything also. Because it shouldn't matter. Faithfulness. Yeah, you have to be faithful. Knowledge. This is one thing missing in most of the human beings today. Is knowledge and half-baked knowledge. You see, half-baked knowledge is that knowledge which cannot be applied today. Think about it. Today, when the Indian government says you can have one wife, I don't think you should have many. When they say have 2 children, don't have 100 children. This is not Kaurava gang, correct? Not even Pandavas. Pandavas 5 children, too much. So yeah, restrict it. If you are supposed to do a certain thing, you have to follow the rules and the regulations of that place. And knowledge is missing means what? Human beings have very little knowledge. They go by what is shown to them. The face. They go by the face of that person. There are people who love to go and destroy your happiness. There are people, everybody like that. And they will very kind of, they will act very innocent and talk to you. Sycophants, idiots, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. They have ulterior motives. Got it or no? Now, when this is happening, have this presence of mind at that time. Don't get carried away by what people say or people do. They are self-centered people. They are going to do only for their own benefit. They can't see beyond their nose. So don't get involved in all these things. Stay far away from these kind of people. You see, I tell all the young couple, don't stay with your parents and don't stay with your in-laws also. You want happiness in your life, first thing, stay away from the parents. Or maybe 1,000 kilometers or 5,000 kilometers. Don't stay with your parents. They are a pain in the ass. You should know that. Because they want to impose everything. You are a young couple. You have your independence. Somebody else, normally these young couple also, they are very smart people. They want a free servant, that is why they will call their mother and father. They want free meals, that is why their mother and father will be there. That is not the way how world has to be looked at. You are a young couple, you have to stay separate and you have to make your own life. But if you are not going to do it, then you are going to be a miserable person. Then what is the point of marriage? What is the point of having children? Is this what you are going to give your child? Constant friction between parents and children. You know that, no? Your old parents and you, constant friction is there. No daughter-in-law likes their mother-in-law and father-in-law. Please understand this. No daughter-in-law likes their mother-in-law or father-in-law. They are painful creatures for her. And in a similar manner, the mother-in-law is willing to poison the daughter-in-law. She's also the biggest villain. You have seen in these serials, no? So can you put them far away, 100, 5,000 kilometers away maybe? Don't go and be with them. Alright? It's a simple phenomena. So we have to have this knowledge. This knowledge is important for today. We don't have mahals. Mahals means big palaces to have 50 people staying in one place. Here people have 1 BHK, 2 BHK houses. Small places. And in that small place, you want to have your mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, this one, that one. How many people you want to accommodate? There was a time when people were like that, they could afford anything. 50 paisa kilo rice used to come. Now 50 rupees rice also is not there per kilo, okay? Rice is 100 rupees per kilo. So be very careful, don't involve anybody. So this is called knowledge of today. That knowledge of the past, please don't apply today. And don't try to teach me Manusmriti. There are some idiots in this world who want to teach me Manusmriti. Sir, when Manu was there, he could have 1,000 children, okay? When Adam and Eve were there, do you know how many children were there they had? He lived for 50,000 years. How many years? 50,000 years. Adam and Eve lived for 50,000 years. They could afford to have 50,000 children. Manusmriti could be valid then. You are going to live not only for 50 years, you will be dead very soon. They didn't have problems. Okay. What did the man have to go and do? Maximum he would go and hunt. Kaam nahi, dhanda nahi, full day having sex. That is what they had. So they can afford to have millions of children also. Don't try to apply that law today. Today's laws are woman goes to work. Am I right or wrong? You think Eve went to work or what? Huh? Or what? Vivaswan's wife went to work anywhere? There was no IT at that time. There was no cell phones. There was no iPhone then. So don't compare these kind of things. What happened 10 years ago is incomparable today. You understand? There was no concept of shots during my childhood, okay? Please understand. Nobody had shots at that time. Today everybody got takak, 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 takak. What is this? Even the girls, they will have. It's not something that can be accepted, by all the old foggies, especially me. So I stay far away from all these people. So knowledge is that. Knowledge applicability also you have to understand. Knowledge applicability. I will give you one example. The whole world is buying aircrafts. They are buying battle tanks. They are trying to make all big ships and all that. You know that, no? India says we will invest in missile technology. All secret missile technology. We are sending in outer space all these secret satellites and all that. We are keeping an eye on everything. Today, India can push one button, can destroy Turkey also. Please remember this. We have got weapons which can go right up to Europe today. If we can go up to Mars, you think we can't go up to Europe? We are investing in the right things. We are not wasting our money in all these nonsensical aircrafts and buying battle tanks and all that. Yeah, we need to have some of them because there are idiots around us, all over. But that is called knowledge. You are using knowledge very rightly. I hope you get the point. People are still having the Nokia phones and all those old-fashioned phones. Today's day and age, if you can afford, please understand this. If you can afford, please buy the latest of the phones. Latest. Download apps. Yes, your data is going to get, you're some great secret agent, KGB or what, something like that. Or you are a CIA, that your knowledge should not be with others. And don't bother your head about it. If somebody is going to rip you off, they are anyway going to rip you off. Please understand this. Yeah, that is called destiny. Somebody is going to rip you off of 1 crore of rupees, they are anyway going to do it. Technology, no technology, they will take your money. But think like this. Use the latest of the phones, use the latest of the apps. Everything is on the phone today. Everything. Everything is in artificial intelligence. You don't even need to go and to the library or anything like that today. You know that, no? In your phone, the library is there. In your phone, all the airlines to holidays to everything. Why? You want to buy a car also, you can buy on a phone. You want to buy an F-16 also, or a 35, that you can buy. Who says you can't? Somebody will be selling something. I hope you get the point. That is called knowledge. Knowledge which is useful today. Right? I felt very handicapped yesterday when I couldn't do, on the computer something. I was feeling so miserable. Less knowledge, you understand? Brainless fellow, you can say. I got to have those knowledge little bit at least, but I didn't have. So Krishna has knowledge. Absence of sense enjoyment. You don't need to enjoy everything. Okay? We don't have to do something for the purpose of enjoyment. You can buy the best of the machines also. You can buy the best of the houses also. You can buy the best of the cars also. In the last 2 days, did you see what happened in Pune, Nagpur, Mumbai and all that? Some fancy homes and the whole street is underwater. What is the point? You are anyway staying in a big gutter, isn't it? Got the point or no? You don't need to enjoy. You just need to become calm and peaceful. And even if you are in a miserable state, you just be calm and peaceful. Why? Because misery is also good. Please understand this. I am the most miserable person on earth. Have you seen Laurel and Hardy? Those guys were like that, miserable and yet happy. It didn't matter. They'll do like this. Why are you bothered? Or Charlie Chaplin. Become like that. Who cares? Nobody cares. You are dead and gone, nobody will care also. Nobody is going to say, oh, this fellow was there. Unless and until you have not given them property or something like that. Even if you give them property, they are going to be miserable. Understand this. They'll finally blame you only. So all this. So absence of sense enjoyments. Leave it. Leadership. Yes, of course. This is the most important thing. See, Krishna has leadership. Now you may say, if he was a leader, why didn't he take up the bow and arrow and whatever weapons that he wants and take Sudarshan Chakra and all that and kill all those Kauravas and all? Well, a leader has to be politically very smart. Understood? You don't need to do anything yourself. You can put the gun on somebody else's shoulder and shoot. I hope you get the point. I want somebody else to be killed. I can tell Arjuna, this fellow, you have to kill this fellow. Arjuna will think it is his duty and he will kill. So he is a smart fellow. Okay, so leadership is like a smart game. Understand this. For leadership, you need to read 2 books. One is called The Art of War. Don't forget, Art of War. It's a smart book. And second one is the Bhagavad Gita. It is strategies. You have to understand. Don't look at Bhagavad Gita as a spiritual. If you don't want to consider it as a spiritual, don't bother. Consider it as a strategic book. How you have to win wars. Use somebody else to get your work done also. That's called leadership skills. Have you ever seen a CEO go and put his finger in all your no. I met one day one person. He was Lenovo, I think. No. Some company. They used to make these computers. It was the biggest computer manufacturer in the world. I don't remember his. Dell. Now this fellow was so dull, He never knew how to use a computer. The CEO of the company did not know. Here in Bangalore, he didn't know how to use the computer. He will tell his secretary, Are tu kar. I'm not joking. He did not use his phone also, neither did he use his computer. He will tell his secretary, you do everything. And if it is, hard copy signing, I will do. Rest, I don't know how to do. But he ran the company. Okay. So it is not important that you should know how to make tea. Huh? There is a movie which you should watch. It's a very beautiful movie. Amitabh Bachchan is there. Jimja. It's a wonderful film. So this fellow, he is running a restaurant in London. Amitabh Bachchan acted as a, owner of a restaurant. This man doesn't know how to cook. But he portrayed it so well in that movie. Okay? Chini Kam is the name. So you have to understand, it's a very good acting and it is a lesson. It does not matter. So that is what is called knowledge. Absence of sense enjoyment, leadership, chivalry. Yeah. Chivalry, I don't know whether chivalry is valid today. You don't open doors for people, okay? Nowadays, nobody opens doors for women especially. The women will open door for you. Come in, hey, come. They will do. So they are becoming chivalrous. This is a Krishna Kali Yuga, no? That's why maybe. So, influence. See, you got to become very influential. I used to be in Mumbai. And people will call me in the middle of night and they say, Radha, I say, don't worry, your work will get done. Like a dawn. You got to have influence over everything. Here in Bangalore, when I came, I lost all my influence. Okay. I never bothered about it because you become spiritual, you lose it. But influence, important. We are reading Bhagavad Gita, no? So that means he is having a terrible influence on us. See? Okay. Power to make everything possible. Yes. Everybody, you ask anybody in this world today, they'll say, I don't know. They keep on cribbing all the time and they say, I don't know. Don't bother. Say, I know. And just do it. You see, even if you don't know, no, there is Google, Chat GPT, all that. Go to your phone later on, find out. Suppose somebody says, I want palak paneer today. You don't even know what paneer stands for. You think it is yogurt or something like that. Go search it out. You can make palak paneer exactly like whoever that is, Same quantity, same everything and make it. Yeah. So, I hope you understand. It is possible to even do what is required, what you may not even know. Because there are ways and means. That day I was surprised when, a small child says, there is Chat GPT and there is Google. So, okay, nowadays they can do that. So you have to do that. So say everything is possible. Then, the discharge of proper duties. Discharge of proper duties. You have some duties in this world. As a mother, you have a duty. As a father, you have a duty. As a son, you have a duty. As a daughter, you have a duty. You have to perform the duties. I'll give you a simple example. This is an example which I gave a person. I said, you know what? As a daughter-in-law or as a daughter, you have to perform your duty. The first duty is always towards yourself and your family, not to somebody else. The moment you are married, your family is your husband and children. And the moment a man is married, his family is his wife and his children. That's it. No mother, father, grandfather, grandmother, nobody, no Manusmriti today. Okay? Don't get involved in all that. Because first you can't, handle your own self. You want to handle these idiot old people. They are the biggest painful characters. So don't bother your head about it. Spirituality means adaptability to today's day and age. Think about it. What is adaptability? Now imagine, I am fighting a war today. Krishna has come on earth. He is fighting a war. Do you think he is going to take a gada to Pakistan? I mean, just imagine. Or bow and arrow to Pakistan? I don't think so. He would have a very tiny system in which tick, 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 tick. He will say one missile. Psh, tum. Like that he'll do, no? He's not going to be having a gada or a dhanushya band. So these people in this world who are there, they want to adapt to the old methods. Please don't do that. And all that is not to be used today. Because you can't follow those rules. We have to become very good at everything. So you have to discharge proper duties based on current day and age. Complete independence. Just now only I told you independence means what. First become independent of all these old people. Please understand this. It is something which you need to know. Okay? You don't have to become dependent on anybody. There was a time when the son, he would come home and he will do, ek chai pila do. He will come and he will sit over there, and Bahu will come with one ghungat and give tea over there. All that kind of nonsense used to happen. Today that doesn't happen. What? The Bahu will come and the son will have to do it, okay? That is what has happened today. So think about it. The son will come and he will give his entire salary. Pitaji, this is for you. My entire month's salary. He's not like income tax department, 20% cut, 30% cut. No, he will give the whole salary. That was the time. Today's day and age, before you get the salary, all the cuts have come. You know that, no? You get your salary after deductions. And then on top of it, EMIs. The first thing you got to pay are the EMIs. Everything is already sequenced. In that your father, mother, brother, sister, husband, wife, these, that. So many 100 relations. Where are you going to accommodate with that little salary of yours? So don't bother so much. So you got to have this idea about complete independence. Not only in your thinking process. You got to act smart. Smart means what? How does India go and negotiate for the aircrafts? You have to become smart. Indians are known for discounting. You should know that. Even if they buy one handkerchief also, they will ask for discount. Even if they buy one coriander, cilantro 10 rupees also, they will say give discount. That fellow will say no discount. Then you have to give curry leaves free with it. We are like that. So I was telling about one of my disciples. He went to a Toyota showroom. He bought an entire detail how much Toyota is for. Okay? And then I told him go and use the same statement in BMW showroom. And told them, I want your best car in this rate. Now, do you think BMW is available in Toyota's rate? No. But it happened to him. He got the car at such a great discount. And the BMW people have one very beautiful way of doing work. They say if you like this car, some color, some kind of trimmings and all that, they will fly you from that country to the plant wherever it is. They will show you all the processes. And they will paint the car in the color that you want and they will send you back. Do you know this? So that is the kind of level of service that they do. It's like a Rolls Royce. I will order a gold Rolls Royce. What is going to happen? You understand what I'm saying? If you are ordering a gold Rolls Royce, you want to see whether there is really gold in it or no, or just like that. No. So you have to become very smart. Okay? So independence is there. Dexterity. You should be able to do everything at one time. So the thought process is like that. You have to be having dexterity in everything. You can't say, I don't know how to do this. Fake it and make it. Anybody saying you can't do it? Can you fake it or no? Women know how to fake it. Do I have to elaborate on that? No. That is how it is. They all know how to fake it. You should also know. So don't bother. So yeah, I will do fast now. Okay. Fullness of all beauty. Beauty. Yes, we discussed beauty yesterday. Okay. There are too many beauty companies nowadays. Serenity, peacefulness. You got to be serene. But not with a castor oil face, okay? Serenity doesn't mean castor oil face. Serenity means a little bit of smile has to be there. Okay, so please. Right, fullness of all beauty, serenity, kind-heartedness. You better be kind-hearted, ingenuity, smartness in everything, ingenious. Okay, ingenuity comes when you go and explore. You will be able to see a lot more things than you can ever imagine. Okay, now let us say you are coming to India. Okay, you know there are so many restrictions. You can't do this, you can't do that. I have to go to a relative's place. I have to go to this one's place. I have to stay with my mother. I have to stay with my father. I have to stay with my in-laws. All this nonsense is going on in your life. You know, a very simple story. Are you paying hundreds of thousands of rupees for coming to India? Yes, no? You are paying. Why do you want to stay in somebody's house? Somebody could be your parents also. So stay in a big 5-star hotel. Enjoy your life at least little bit. Always you have become, like a poor person. Always with the begging bowl. Indians have this habit. Jo thoda paisa dena. No. Go enjoy yourself. Stay in that. Take your children out for all kinds of activities. Have you ever done it to yourself or what? Somebody who is from Chennai has never seen Chennai in life only. Somebody who is from Mumbai has never seen Mumbai at all in their life. Where is Elephanta Caves? I don't know where it is. What? I don't know where it is means what? You stay in New York and you don't know where is New York. Well, what have you seen in New York? Oh, from far I've seen this, Staten Ferry I visited one day. There I saw that lady standing with one torch in hand. Really? Go up that thing. If you go to Hong Kong, visit the highest tower over there and you want to jump from there also, you can jump. They have that, what you call it. They'll tie you with the rope and you can jump from there. If you are going to Dubai, don't go and waste your time in Dubai. Okay? There are too many things to do in Dubai. Have you ever done that before? No. If you are in Mysore, do you know in Mysore how many places are there to see? Bangalore may not have, but Mysore has got more than 500 places to see. If you are staying in Mysore, from Mysore, if you go like this, you can go to hill stations, you can go to mountains, you can go to rivers, you can go and see elephants, you can go and see tea gardens, you can go and see the old ruins of some place, you can see temples which have gone under in sand. How much you want me to tell you? You can see Tipu Sultan where he got murdered. That also you can see. You can go to all kinds of temples if you want. How many temples were there? Too many. And bang in Mysore you can have, the railway exhibition is there. You can go to that. The best library in India is in Mysore. Do you know this? You don't know. So I hope you get that. If you are in Bangalore, Bangalore has got too many places to see. Go and see. And explore the places. Uta. But you don't get good biryani and other things in other places or what? If you are in Chennai, have you ever enjoyed the biryani over there? Go to Bilal's and all those places. Go, enjoy. No, Guruji, I never been there. I never had Irani chai. Go to Irani chai. You go to Hyderabad. I'm not asking you to jump from the Charminar, but at least go and drink the tea over there. It's very nice. So go explore. You don't have to sit in front of, all those foggies, old people. They are looking like that. Why you want to sit in front of them? They have nothing else to do but keep on poking you in the, what happened? How did it go? Where did it happen? You see, all these old people, they have nothing to do. They will rake up all the old issues. You never attended this one's wedding. Where were you during that time? You should have come. When this fellow died, you didn't even send a message to them. A fellow died, somebody got married. Who gives a damn? Go, live your life. Understood? And don't be that scrimpy fellow. No. I have to save over here. What saving? You are earning for what purpose? For saving, huh? Some person will come and eat your money. So be very careful. So be very kind-hearted to yourself also. Ingenuity, gentility. Yes, you have to be gentle. The same thing, like if you are talking to your mother and your mother is a painful character and she's saying, what is this? You're not doing. Yeah, ma, what to do, ma? I had this problem. Be very gentle with her. You can cut a throat of a person being very gentle also. Especially in business, you should know how to be gentle and take the best deals over there. Yeah. Magnanimity. Yeah, just now only I said, no, don't be that scrimpy fellow. If you can afford a 5-star hotel, go stay in a 5-star hotel. Don't eat in some SLV type of places down there. Okay? Go to some fancy places also. Don't bother. Like my cakes, like I am a Guruji. But my cakes will come from one place only. Earlier it used to come from Taj. Now it comes from Oberoi. And now from this year onwards, my friend's place is there from Mumbai. So I will say, Mervan's cake. So it is like that. Incidentally, God makes the arrangement. You should know this. God makes arrangement. My cake will come from Taj or Oberoi. Rajma ensures that it comes free to me. That is her ingenuity. Do you understand? She'll call up the F&B chief and she'll give him one peace of mind. And that fellow will say, this cake is free. Along with one, person coming to deliver it in their limousine and something like that. And he will have the candles and the knife and everything. And then the boss only will call up, how was the cake? So very nice. So my cake comes free. So think like that. Why are you becoming that person who cannot even afford? Don't wear torn underwears, please. Okay? Buy some new underwears if you want. Understood? You don't have to be running like a bhikari on the streets. So you have the magnanimity, the determination to achieve everything. Perfection in all knowledge. All knowledge should be perfect. Okay? Knowledge perfection doesn't mean you should not ask for discounts. Okay? If I am buying a Coach bag, I am not going to buy it at full price, am I? Now, I will ask somebody, I said, you are working for Coach, can you give me discount? I will ask like that. See, that way I will get some discount at least. And I will go for sale. This is the way. You have to see it from that perspective. One day we bought one refrigerator. Big refrigerator, biggest one. And it was at half the price. I'm not joking. It was at half the price. You think things are not available like that? The one who believes in God and the one who knows that he is capable, he will find anything in this world. Got it? So yeah. So I will finish this. Okay, don't worry. Little bit more. Perfection in all knowledge, proper execution. Execution has to be perfect. Execution means what? Otherwise, don't put your neck in that guillotine and then drop it. Thak. No. What I mean is execution of all the jobs. Don't do it halfway. We love to keep our things halfway. Do you get out of the toilet without cleaning your ass or what? You do clean your ass, isn't it? So you complete the job, and flush it also. So in your life, why are you keeping things incomplete? So any job that is given half. No. When you want to brush your teeth, do you only brush your teeth like this and wash it after 10 hours? No. You wash it immediately, correct? If you are completing that job in your life also, there are lots of jobs. Just complete it. Got it? That's what it is. Yeah, where are we? Okay. Possession of all objects of enjoyment, joyfulness. Possession of all objects of enjoyment. This is something you got to hear. If Krishna is there today, which car will you own? Maybe a Rolls Royce. Who knows? Correct? So don't say you should go and Maruti 800. Don't. If you can afford it, live like Krishna. Got it? Doesn't mean that you have to live like Mohammed bin Salman, buy golden toilets and all that. No, nothing like that. It means that you have to buy your ceramic toilets, but when you want to buy the best of the things. Oh, I will get the sweets from the neighboring shop. I myself don't accept anything. If my sweets have to come, they have to come from that perfect place. Otherwise, I don't touch it also. Have you ever noticed it? You see, you bring me sweets from some stupid place, I will not even open it and touch it. Why? Because that's what Krishna does, isn't it? Possession of all objects of enjoyment. He's not a sannyasi. His car is going to be fancy. He will go in 5-star hotels. Or today Krishna, you will send him in some local second class compartment or what? No. One day one very funny thing happened. Now, one of my disciples said to me, Guruji, we'll go to our village. And that poor fellow didn't know. He was a new guy. So he booked me a second AC or something like that. The moment we came back, everybody pounced on him. How can you take Guruji in second AC? Then what should I have done? What should I have done? Well, in your life, live like a king and die like a king. Nobody has ever asked you to become a bhikari in your life, okay? Please, if you can afford it, live like that. Okay? And by the way, there is no tomorrow. I don't have insurance also. Some people want to take insurance for me, they are free to take. But I personally don't involve myself because I don't know. My switch can come off anytime. It can go. What is the point of insurance then? No point. So got the point or no? And I have to save for tomorrow. There is no tomorrow only. What is there to save? And whom are you going to save for? So his job is like that. You be the best version of yourself. If you want to buy an iPhone, can you buy a Pro Max if you can afford it? You don't have to go and buy some chipdu phone from the marketplace, some cheap phone. No. Make it a point. If you have to write on something, why not use the best of the pens? If you want a machine, Macs, that is there. No, iMac is there. But that kind of machine, I don't have any other machines. Okay. So the thing which you need to understand is, you have to have this idea. Joyfulness, and always be joyful, whether you have it or no. Then immovability. Do I have to tell you immovability? You don't have to become, okay, today I am like this, tomorrow I am like that. Don't. Fidelity. Fame. Worship. Fame and worship are important. Worshipping. Sri Krishna will also worship and he will also get worshipped. Both the things work for him. Okay, pridelessness. He is not having a pride. Oh, I own a BMW. I own a Rolls Royce. He is not going to say that. He is like every day. Oh, I am using Colgate toothpaste. That is how he will talk. Understood? So it is not some magical toothpaste or anything like that. He will be doing like that, but it will be the best in the market. Like that. So there is no pride in him. And being the personality of Godhead. Being Krishna is the best thing in the world. If you are Krishna, Why are you behaving like some bhikari from the roadside? There is Krishna inside of you. Are you going to give him some cheap stuff? So, give him the best of the flowers, give him the best of the fruits. Got the point or no? Give him the best of the things. When people come to see me and they come with all those kind of things, I personally tell them, first and foremost, if you have bought some cheap stuff, don't even bother bringing it. You take that and go home. I don't want anything from you. I am desireless person. But if you want to give, bring the best of it, no? You can give me Fort Knox if you want, if you can afford, if you are Donald Trump. What? It's a joke, okay? He also can't give me Fort Knox. Eternity is an eternal person, and many other transcendental qualities which are eternally present and never to be separated from him. He and the qualities can never be separated. He is the best version of himself. The personality of Godhead, the reservoir of goodness and beauty. Lord Sri Krishna has now closed his transcendental pastimes on the face of this earth. In the absence of the age of Kali, he has spread his influence everywhere. So I am sorry to see the condition of existence. So here, the cow and the bull are talking. And the cow is saying, Sri Krishna was here, he was like this. Now this yuga has gone. Why has this yuga become like this? Why is everybody so miserable? Why is everybody so painful? Why are they always crying? Is it because Sri Krishna has gone away? So we are left behind with a question for the Kali Yuga. Do you want to be like this? So we will stop over here today and we'll continue coming week. All right?
Recording stopped.